So I haven't made any videos since we did our last IUI, and that was a year ago. I've been looking at my Facebook memories, and it was like exactly a year ago when we had our last IUI fail. And part of me just wanted to stop talking about fertility because it wasn't working, treatments weren't happening, and I didn't really have anything to say. And then we felt like foster care was our next step. So we started doing trainings for foster care, and I wrote a few blog posts about it and just didn't really know what to share or what was appropriate to share, because now we've added in 2 little humans with a whole life of their own and family of their own, and it just felt weird sharing too much about them, and we're restricted on what we can share about them legally. So I kind of went MIA because I didn't quite know what to share or how to share it. We've had the little kiddos we're in our 7th month right now. We got them at the beginning of January, and oh my gosh, it was a challenge at the beginning. And it's still a challenge, but challenging in different ways, I guess. But so they've been with us for 7 months, and they are going home pretty soon. By the time they go home, they'll have been with us for 9 months. They will go home in September as long as the plans go well and everything goes as planned. So yeah, I have some mixed emotions for sure about them leaving. Part of me is honestly excited for them to go home and for me to not have little humans attached to me all the time. Part of me is excited that I can do some things that have been kind of put on the back burner while we've had them. Part of me is excited to have quiet. But another humongous part of me is so heartbroken. I realize that they came when I would have given birth if my pregnancy hadn't ended in a miscarriage, which if you don't see God's hand in that, you need to open your eyes. And I didn't see that until just maybe within the last month. I realized that the timing kind of added up. They are going home 9 months after they came to us, which is kind of some weird symbology too, I think. 9 months, it takes 9 months to grow a baby. Yeah. I also have huge mixed feelings because I love them. You can't have little babies in your home without loving them. Period. They became a part of our family. Having to see them go and not be with us is going to be hard. do want to say is I have come to a realization about foster care and my intention going into it. I remember when we first started doing the trainings and we had gotten licensed, and people would ask, well, why are you doing foster care? And I would say, we hope to adopt. We want to adopt through foster care. And I have come to really despise that. I can no longer say that I am fostering with the hopes to adopt. I can't say it anymore, because the goal of foster care is to get these kiddos back with their mom and maybe dad, to get them back with their family. I cannot, in good conscience, go into foster care, taking care of children, hoping that their parents fail, hoping that they can't go back with their mom. Because when I say that I'm hoping to adopt, I'm saying that I hope that their mother can't have them. And that just feels so wrong to me. Am I hoping to adopt? Yes, I do want to adopt. But if we continue to foster after these kids go home, it will be with the intent to get them back with their parents and not to keep them forever. Now, that being said, we will adopt if the cases that we have ever go that way. We would never let a child that we cared for not have a family if they needed one. But my whole mentality around foster care has kind of shifted as I've taken care of someone else's kids while they tried to get healthy. I've developed a sort of relationship with the kid's mom, and I think that we both have a understanding that we are both loving the same babies, and we both want them to be happy. We're both the kid's mom. And so I can't wrap my mind around that concept of hoping to adopt through foster care anymore. It just doesn't sit well with me anymore, which is kind of interesting. I didn't think that would come. I didn't even think that was a possibility. I felt pretty good about wanting to adopt through foster care. I don't know if this makes any sense. Maybe it's just semantics. I tried to explain it to AJ, and he was like, he didn't really get what I was saying, but it was a total mind shift to me. And I think it was because of my intention. My intention going into foster care was to adopt a child. And now, if we continue to foster, that would not be my intention anymore. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, if you have any questions about foster care, please let me know. I mean, I'm not an expert because I've only done this one time. But I know a lot of good people who have a lot of experience in it, and I think just doing it once gives me some experience, and I can speak to what I know. I don't really know what else to say now. I'll wait to update again until I feel like there's something else to say.